Tommy Wright, a bit of an underwhelming game, quite frankly, but job done.
Exactly that. Semi-final of a cup. It's one of them. You know what I'm like. I'd like every Saturday to be 5-6-0, but that's not football. I thought they did well tonight. To be fair, I thought they were organised, disciplined in their shape. They created probably equally as much as us, and it could have gone either way. The goal that we've scored was obviously clearly a cross, and we could have made it easier for ourselves if we had took shots when we had opportunities instead of trying to walk the ball into the back of the net at times. But I think overall, we deserved it. I thought we looked comfortable. Some pleasing performances tonight. I thought Curtis Hartley in midfield was outstanding. Brad won all his headers, got an hour into his legs, which I think was vital. And I think throughout the team, the boys did look comfortable. Millsy was back to his best. And we are missing some key players. Shane Byrne, Ben Milnes, Eddie Appleton, Spencer, Wilson on the bench. It's the side that was out there wasn't our full strength, and I think the lads that played put on a good show.
But it was a great start, of course. A wonderful shot after 2 minutes, parried away by the keeper. Then you say the goal after 4. You must have thought, this is it. We're going to have trouncing on our hands tonight. We're going to be netting goals left, right, and centre. So
the boys always seem to start well, and then they kind of stop. I've said it time and time again. I don't know if it's laziness or it's just being too comfortable. But I get the fans' frustration. But it's not. We're not going to have the Weymouth performance week in, week out. That's not football. Hopefully we'll get that next Wednesday. Huge game. Tonight was all about getting to that point. Got into a final, a night for the fans. Like I said, that was what tonight was all about. For the players and the staff to give something back to the board. And now we've got to go and do it. It'd be great to get the first silverware of the season, and the two best teams in the Southern League up against each other. It's mouth-watering.
But of course you've got another big game, another final, as you may want to put it, on Saturday against Banbury. I mean, these games, they keep coming at you. You've got to keep the pressure on.
We have. Obviously Weymouth slipped up tonight, so it does look like a two-horse race now, and bit disappointed last night, obviously Biggleswade, but Paul are a good side. They've been consistent all season. Like you say, we've got to keep concentrating ourselves. Another final for us on Saturday. It's the team second bottom of the league, and it'll be one of them again from last Saturday. All the expectation, all the pressure is on the boys. We've just got to do a professional job. The boys have obviously got to take heart in what we did the second half last Saturday, take that into this Saturday.
It's good to see Brad Gascoigne back at Corby Town. Did well tonight, only played 60 minutes or so, but a good acquisition.
Yeah, he's brought us a massive amount of height. I love his diagonal ball that he's got in his locker as well. I think he showed that at times tonight. The big switches that he's got. He's a very good footballer. He's got great pedigree. Like I say, I was disappointed to lose him last year. To have the opportunity of bringing him back, obviously with Molly being out, has given us a massive boost. And like I say, it's competition now. We've got Harvey, Jamie, and Eddie obviously on the sideline, so we're well equipped.
Speaking to Eddie at half-time, he still thinks it's going to be maybe a week, 2 weeks before he gets back. Ben Milnes, the same situation, maybe a bit quicker if he's lucky. But as you say, you do have some big players on the sidelines. They're not going to be fit and available for next week's part 1 of the final, are they?
I think them two, they've got an outside chance. It depends how much I want to force them. I think we'll have to wait up, to be honest with you. I think, like we say, we've got options throughout the squad, so I think rushing Eddie more than Ben, I think would be suicidal at this point. I think if he's got an Achilles injury, I don't really want to be risking that too much. Ben, ankles are funny things, they can improve rapidly, so strap-ins make all the difference, and we'll wait and see on Ben.
And of course, the good news, we didn't discuss it at the weekend, the good news with Spencer Weir-Daly going off and playing these 2 games in the World Cup qualifiers, but you'll certainly miss him at Corby Town.
Of course we will. Spencer's, I fought really hard to get him here in the summer. The minute I sat down with him was the minute he was my number 1 target. I needed to get him into the club. I got him into the club, he got injured. A slow start for him really. I think he's had 2 purple patches with a big spell in the middle where on heavy pitches he didn't look the same player. But Spence has come in probably the last 6 weeks now. He's been different class. doing what Spencer Weir-Daly's always done, scoring goals, and obviously the international call-up is the icing on the cake for him. Great for the football club as well, and it raises the club profile. And Spencer deserves that of a lad coming at the right end of his career.
Well done tonight, and congratulations, you've taken Corby Town to a final, which is great for the town.
Well, I wanted to, obviously that wasn't to be, so a final, like I say, it's a night for the fans. Hopefully we can get our first bit of silverware.
Thanks very much, Tommy.
Cheers, Jill.